video started. Hi, good morning. I'm a little dark, but that's okay. All the lights behind me. And yeah, I'm excited to flow this morning. I'm excited to be in the studio. I haven't been in here in a few days. So I'm used to coming in every day. As some of you were used to coming in multiple times a week. So it just feels good in here. And the mandala behind me, I'm just like, I'm vibing on that. So this guy driving here this morning was extraordinary. It seems like one of those days that there might be some rainbows out that we can go chase. Okay, but like in yoga news, you're at Power Flow this morning. And I wrote a little description for this video. Hopefully you're able to see it. Got a couple announcements. There's not going to be any live class tomorrow on Easter Sunday. And I hope, however you're celebrating, that you have an extraordinary day. I know I will. And yeah, I know Aaron and I, who Aaron's been teaching on Tuesdays and Thursdays with me, with Yoga Gypsy. And you know, I really appreciate all the work she's doing. She's doing a fabulous job. And we have been working together on kind of rearranging the live schedule a little bit. I kind of just like canceled out classes from our original schedule. So it's going to change. We're going to a little bit more creative with it. A little bit more variety. I'm like realizing, there's a lot of power flows. So maybe we'll add in a little bit of more long, slow, deep, maybe some slow. We'll just see what happens. So you can be on the lookout for that. I'm hoping we can get that taken care of by Monday, but we'll just see. So be on the lookout for that. Things have just been, I keep telling myself to relax, you know, to chill. Like, it's okay. Like, I see this a lot, and I feel like it's kind of cliche. We're all in this together, but we really are, okay? We really are, and we're here for you, okay? That's what our platform has been by creating all these classes, is to be here for you, to help you continue with self-care, because it's so important. And also, you know, to offer it so that it gets paid forward. You know, if we offer it right now for you as a donation class, donate what you can when you can. We know there's a lot of people out of work, so I empathize with that. I mean, I'm out of work, but I work for myself. So myself tells me, get your ass to work. So I'm trying to be a resource for all of you. Hopefully that's coming through. So you can check out the YouTube page. You can check out the donation page. It's also all on our website. We're going to get started this morning. I want everybody to just start, bam, in downward facing dog. Let's do it. So you hop on your mat in downward facing dog. Take a couple minutes here, a couple breaths, and just get right into Ujjayi. Take a really big breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Huge press back through your heart. Like, press the front side of your heart towards your ankles. Send your hips up high. Feet step together. Lift your right leg high as you inhale. Keep pressing your heart towards your bottom ankle. Bend your top knee. Feel your hips stack up on one another. Press your bottom heel down. As you press your heart down, just feel that downward connection. Okay, take another breath in. Downward facing dog. Opposite leg lifts on an inhale. Bend your top knee. Breath here. Like, we're gonna move powerfully and we'll pick up some speed, but right now I want you to breathe slowly and powerfully. Like, empower your body with your breath now. Take one more breath in. Look forward in between your thumbs and step or tippy toe all the way forward into ragdoll pose here. Hang out in ragdoll pose. Grab onto opposite elbows. You all have to excuse me, like all the oak trees are blooming, and I got some allergies going on from that. So if you hear a little tickling in my throat, like a little clearing, so that's what's going on. So I want you to hang heavy here in ragdoll pose, okay? Really drop your head. Really drop your forearms down. Now bend your knees slightly and feel your belly rest on top of your thighs. So the difference here is, you know, belly to thigh versus straight-legged bowing. I see this a lot, and this is really not what we want to go for, because my neck and shoulders being straight. Also, there's a lot of pressure being put on the knees. So if you just softly bend your knees, belly connects, head drops down. You know, sway from side to side if that would feel good. I want you to shake out your head. Okay, from right here, keep grabbing onto opposite elbows. Swivel over to the right and stand up. You feel that opening through the left side body. Standing all the way up. Press your forearms up to the ceiling. And then as you exhale, lead with your right elbow over to the left. Hang heavy and empty at the bottom. Okay, go the other way. Lead with your right elbow over to the left. Up, down and around, swivel down and around. Think about the sun rising and setting. Okay, reverse it. Over to the right, lead with your left elbow. You're standing up. Top of your inhale, catch a little back bend maybe. Swivel over to the left, hang heavy and empty. One last time, over to the left. Open up the right side body. Down and around towards the right, opening the left, hang heavy at the bottom. Drop your hands. Lift halfway, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Rise all the way up. Hands to your heart. Okay, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Set an intention right here, or call forth your intention. Receive it and breathe in, and blow it all out. Today's mantra for class is, step out of your head and into your heart space, into your body. I feel like there's been so much time, just in general, spent plugged in. Here recently, there's really nothing else to do, right? That's how we get all our information. So unplug right now. Right, unplug from technology. Maybe if you have music on or television or something, go turn it off just for now, just for the rest of this hour. And connect with your heart, because your heart is also singing a song, but it's singing it quietly. So quiet the mind. Let go of judgment that you want to place upon people, upon events, upon words spoken, and even words unspoken. And I want you to take a deep breath in. Pull all that into your consciousness, just one big lump. Breathe it all in, hold it in, sipping a little bit more air. Open your mouth, let it go. Just let it all go. What a relief to just let it go. Sweep your arms up, breathe in. Now let's flow. Forward fold as you exhale. Half lift, breathe in. Step back to high plank as you breathe out. Breath in. Breath out. Strong together. In. Empty. Shift forward. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Good long hold. I want you to stay connected. Okay? Break up the routine. Up dog, down dog, right? Chaturanga, up dog, down dog, right? Break that up. Find some pause. Take a breath in together. Blow it out. Again, inhale. exhale. One last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze your belly, look forward. Walk, jump, or step forward. Lift halfway. Fold down. Rise up. Reach up high. Really reach. Draw your shoulders down your back. Forward fold as you exhale. Half lift. Step back, high plank. Shift forward, breathe in. Lower down, low plank. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Breath in. Breath out. One more time. Inhale. Empty out, look forward. Journey to your gaze. Half lift. Fold. Sweep up. Forward fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your right leg high. Knee to your nose. Pause here. Curl forward into that high plank position. Look in between your fingers. Step your foot into warrior one. Spin your back foot down. Reach your arms up. I'm losing my britches. Oh, my pants are getting a little too big. Been doing a lot of yoga here recently. So you're here in warrior one. Kind of rotate my mat a little bit here so you can see. Try to get into that 90-degree angle with the front knee. It doesn't have to be, but work towards it. Right hip pulls back, left hip pushes forward. Arms go up. Relax your shoulders down your back as you reach your fingers up. Breath. Okay, take another inhale. Hands to the floor. Step back to downward facing dog. Mindfully down dog. Huge inhale. Blow it out. Left leg lifts. Breathe in. Knee to nose. Curl forward. This is a breathing exercise. Really use your breath. Get empty and step. Rise up. Warrior one. Effort and ease here. Okay? Breath in. Breath out. So if you ever watch me practice, like even right now, I just inadvertently put my hands on my hips to get my legs in line. I give my legs, have a lot of injuries in my legs. I'm gonna hold space for my legs to get in their position. And then when I feel ready in my body, I'm gonna reach my arms up. Okay, breathe. So I'm with my whole self. All right, I'm not judging myself as I move. I'm just noticing. Taking observation. Breath. Another in. Empty out. Get longer. Breathe in, reach up. Hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Try not to let your foot swipe or make any sound when you step back. Take a breath in, blow it out. Let's create a flow here. Listen very carefully. Bring your feet together. Take a breath in, empty it out. Lift your right leg high. Knee to nose, curl, step. Warrior one, reach up, breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. No swipey sound. Left leg lifts. Breathe in. Knee to nose. Curl. Step. Warrior one. Reach up. Inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Keep listening very carefully. Right leg lifts. Breathe in. Knee to nose. Warrior one. Rise up. Breathe in. Chaturanga is your exhale this time. Take it down. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot lifts. Inhale. Knee to nose. Step, warrior one. Chaturanga, take it down. From down dog, right foot forward, step it on the exhale. Reach up, warrior one. Open warrior two. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga. Powering up now. Up dog. Down dog, left foot forward. Use the exhale. Rise up on an inhale. Open the two. Reverse, inhale. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog, feet together. Lift your right leg high. Bend your top knee. Hip stack. All right, flip. Or stay, right? Honor yourself. Breath here. Press into your feet and your thighs go up to the ceiling. Flip over side plank. Right palm is down. Hips shoot away. Lift your top knee. Lift your top leg. Maybe you straighten it out to the ceiling. Push your hips away from your bottom wrist. Take a breath in. Chaturanga. Up dog. Woo! Down dog. Feet together. Left leg lifts. Flip. Step softly. You want to think like you're a ninja. Breathe. Heart space now. You can do it. Flip over side plank. Use your breath. Lift your top leg. Woo! Breathe, 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 breathe. Take a big breath in. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Blow it out. Jumper step. Half lift. Fold. Reach up. Chair pose. All right, so you're in chair pose. You can bring your hands to your heart or at your hips. Deep breaths now. And take mine to my low back, kind of stretch out my shoulders, squeeze shoulder blades on my back. Keep breathing. 4 more breaths. Start to sink back into your heels. Okay, pick your left knee up into your chest, airplane pose. Breath here in airplane pose. I have my hands bound and pushing behind me, but you can have your hands by your sides. Squeeze your belly up off your thigh. Crescent lunge, arms up on an inhale. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Breath in. Take a twist. Left elbow hooks to your right knee. Deep breaths. Press your back thigh bone up to the ceiling. Press your heart up through your palms up to the ceiling. Empty out. Warrior two, spin open. Reverse it. Half moon. Power into your front leg by pressing off your back leg. Shoot your top heel up to the ceiling. Breath. Take about 30% of weight out of your bottom fingers. I just realized you can only see half of me. All right, that's okay. Doesn't really matter. You don't need to see me. Just listen actively. Another 30% of weight out of the bottom hand. Maybe lift the bottom hand. Okay, knee in a forward fold. Split your feet apart. Feel the difference in your right leg versus your left leg. You can hook your first 2 fingers like you're making a peace sign in between your second toe and your big toe. So the tips of my fingers are pointed towards the midline of my mat. Now I have this connection. I'm going to lengthen halfway, heart forward, and then bow. Drop your head. Elbows go wide to the sides of the room. All right, release your hands, lift halfway. Crow pose. Everybody, let's go crow pose today, even if you're like, I don't like crow, I can't do crow. Well, here's the thing. Even if you think about crow pose, you're doing it, okay? You don't have to burst into this big expression of crow. So let's just start easy, right? Crow prep, put your hands down. Bend your elbows backwards towards the back of the room. Think chaturanga, across your chest, okay? Broad across your collarbones, knees go wide. It helps if your big toes stay connected towards a midpoint on your mat. Knees are on the triceps. I'm leaning forward, squeezing. One toe can lift. Heel towards my booty. Other toe can lift. Keep breathing. You got it. Forward fold. Half lift. Fold. Sweep up. Chair pose. Breath here in chair pose. Excuse me. So last time I had my hands on my hips. This time I'm reaching my arms up. All right, I gave them that break. Now I'm going to fire them up. Breathe. Squeeze your low belly in and up. Kind of curl your pelvic bowl in and up to the crest of your ribs. 4 more breaths. Right knee lifts this time. Airplane pose. And I am going to go back to that bound position behind the back because that forces my chest open. Crescent lunge, slow and steady. Arms up on an inhale. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Breath in. Twist. Right elbow hooks to your left knee. All right, rotate, strong. All right, feel your feet rooted down. Feel your back thigh bone pressing up. Heart lifts up. Okay, breathe. Next exhale, get empty. Warrior 2, spin open. Reverse, inhale or exhale, doesn't matter. Move in a half moon, okay? Whatever breath you're on, just keep flowing. I'm like, oh, am I actually breathing in or out? It doesn't matter. Just keep your breath flowing, okay? Pumping right now. Start to take weight out of your bottom fingers. Maybe you lift it up. Couple more breaths. Just playful. Okay, use an exhale to forward fold. Gorilla pose this time. Or any other fold. Maybe you can take gorilla pose where you slide your palms underneath your feet. Or maybe you want to take a bind. Hands behind your back. Okay? If you have the bind, your hands are behind your back, roll your shoulders together and away from your neck. Maybe your knuckles push away too. But even if you straighten your arms and push your knuckles away, there's a tendency for the shoulders to roll down towards the neck. I want you to roll them away from the neck. No more pressure on the neck, at least for right now. All right, crow again. Crow pose, here we go. Breathe, 5 deep breaths. You're gonna meet in chaturanga, spring backwards. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Look forward, flow forward. Lift halfway. Fold. Sweep up. Eagle pose. Right leg over, right arm under. Don't think. Feel. Get into the heart space. Your breath passes right through the heart space on the way to the lungs and on the way out the nose. So access that space. Empty all the air out. Unravel, reach up. Left leg over, left arm under. Heart space. No cognitive processes necessary. Blow it out. Unravel, reach up. Right leg over, right arm under. I always think about my little, my twisted yoga teacher joke. We're gonna do this for the rest of class. Eagle pose. Not really, but that moment of panic does always creep into my mind. Now stand up, pull your right knee into your chest. Keep your eagle arms. Move into airplane pose with eagle arms. Breath. All right, elbows up and away, shoulders down your back. Crescent lunge with eagle arms. Inhale, arms up. Stay as you exhale. Unravel, reach your arms up. Warrior two. Reverse. Side angle pose. Meeting here in side angle pose. Breath here in side angle pose. Go for a bind. Use a strap. Put a strap in between your hands if you have to. Wrap them around your front quad, up to the knee. Now from here, just for fun, bump your back foot up. We're not going into bird of paradise. What we're going into is like a bound half moon. So you have this bind. I want you to start to think about pushing all the way into your bottom leg and shoulders and lifting your back leg up. Woo! That's about as much as I can do, but it counts. All right, breathe. Keep breathing. Forward fold, unravel. Wow. Wow, loosey-goosey in the shoulders and the neck. Send your breath into your body. Okay, and get empty. Blow it all out. Stand up, reach your arms up. Eagle pose. Left leg over, left arm under. Okay, keep your eagle arms. Stand up with your left knee up into your chest. Gaze is steady as you shift into airplane pose with eagle arms. Crescent lunge. Keep your eagle arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Unwrap. Reach up. Warrior two. Exhale. All right. Side angle pose. Go for the bind. So as you work your fingers towards one another, all right, if they don't quite touch, you can use a strap. Once again, start to bump your back foot up. Press into your front foot. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to lift my back foot on this side. Okay, but that's okay. I can feel that shift and that stretch. Roll your top shoulder onto your back. Get empty. Unravel. Lift halfway. Forward fold. Sweep up. Hands to your heart. Tree pose. It doesn't matter which foot you lift, all right? Feel a fusion now of your standing leg and your lifted leg, right? And the connection of your lifted foot onto your standing leg, it's no longer two legs. It's one. One. We don't have a multiple of poses on the mat, really. It's just one practice. One as a whole. The individual doesn't matter. Same with love. It's love as a collective. Can we tap into that collective where we can minimalize our ego talk of ourself and really get into that collective feeling of wholeness, of oneness? Switch sides. I'll tell you what, everybody, I feel like we have moved away from that here recently. So as you step on your mat, like as an open-minded individual, you know, that has this mind-body practice with your breath, purposefully step into that space because there's not enough in the collective right now. So let's contribute to it right here. Become the tree, become the root, right? Become the love that you're rooted in, the love that allows you to grow, right? And maybe you grow your branches. Become the love amidst your breath, the subtlety of your breath, the quiet space of the body, this strong, sweaty, healthy body. Slowly step out, mountain pose. Beautiful. Take 3 cleansing breaths here in mountain pose. Now sweep your arms high. Forward fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts high. Bend your top knee, hip stack. Go for the flip. Flip and touch down. Take 1 breath in. Flip over, knee to your nose. Step into warrior 1. Rise up, breathe in. Open up warrior 2. Triangle pose. Straighten your front leg and lengthen your bottom ribs towards your front toes. And again, quiet space of the heart. Take your top arm, reach it up to the sky, forward and down to the floor. Bump up your back foot. Hips are squared off towards your mat. Reach your right arm high. All right, this is revolved triangle, all right, or twisted triangle pose. Even though we have pyramid legs, that's okay. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor, front foot shoots up into the sky, handstand pickups or toe taps. All right, 5 of them on your own. Meet in chaturanga. Downward facing dog is where we meet now. All right. Lift your left leg high. Bend your top knee, hip stack. Flip. Touch down, 1 breath in. Flip over, knee to your nose. Again, step warrior 1. Reach up. Warrior 2. Triangle pose. Lengthen your heart forward, bottom ribs forward, and bow. Roll your top shoulder onto your back. All right, anchor into your back leg. Your top hip is your strong anchor point. Everything is lengthening. Top arm reaches. Take another breath in. Top arm reaches overhead and swivels all the way down to the ground. Back foot bumps up. Left arm goes high for a twist. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Top arm down. Front foot shoots up into the air. Okay, toe taps with your top leg. You're working out that top glute. Or if you do handstand kick-ups, go for it. Top leg stays high if you kick up. You don't even have to kick up that high. Kick up. That's perfect, all right? Just a little kick up. Up to you. Top leg stays up though. 1 more tap, 1 more jump. High plank hold. Lower all the way down. Rest. Wow. You did it. You made it to your belly. Just rest here. Flip your cheek. Go floor bow. All right, you could go locust pose, but if you know you can go floor bow, do it, okay? Because you're gonna have a breakthrough if you keep practicing that which you have resistance to. And I'm just speaking to myself, like I have major resistance to floor bow. So that means I'm gonna do it this morning, okay? So here we go. Bend your knees, grab onto your ankles, all right? Kick your shins and lift your heart. And breathe here. Five, 3, kick, 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 2, 1, come down. Up dog, breathe in. Child's pose. Breath in child's pose. So I kind of enter more of a child's pose with my knees together from up dog, and you can go wider to have more space for your belly. Dolphin pose. Like down dog on your forearms. So make your forearms into an 11 right now, okay? Then you're gonna tuck your toes and straighten your legs. Now, start to tippy toe your feet forward. Feel that weight shift into your forearms. Let's come forward a little bit more. You can start to see my hips shift over my shoulders. This is what we want. Breathe. Drop down, child's pose. Rest here in child's pose. Maintain the calm, okay? Maintain the calm. I'm trying to like really convey that through my voice too, because there is a strong sense of panic. Like even though we're all here together and we all can make the choice to modify or amplify, to hold yourself true and accountable towards your body's real strength and not give up. That is truth right there. All right, and you can feel that difference in yourself, all right? You are accessing your body's truth, and the truth is that you are way stronger than your mind says you are. And no matter what your mind has to say about that little statement or comment, it's true, all right? Feel it now. We're going into dolphin pose again, but this time, when you're in dolphin pose, take your feet really wide, almost like you're in a wide-legged forward fold, okay? And you're gonna start to shift forward. Walk forward. Keep walking. Shift your hips forward till you can't go anymore. Maybe come up on your tippy toes. Breathe here. Press into your forearms. Breath. Okay, come out. Wide-legged forward fold. Hang out here. Take your hands back behind you, behind your back, and thread them together. And push your knuckles away for a mudra. Stretch out your shoulders. All right, now I want you to undo the bind and wrap your arms around the back side of your legs. Heel toe your feet together so that you can grab onto fingers on opposite hand. And you feel this pressure in your elbows, okay? So let me see if I can turn so you can see this. Wrapped around. All right, I'm stretching out the shoulders. Toes in, heels out, a little bit pigeon-toed. And there's pressure on the elbows. Drop your head here. This is what's most important. Squeeze your belly up, drop your head. Okay, from right here, we're gonna go into firefly pose. So you're in a wide-legged forward fold. Whichever way you are on your mat, doesn't really matter, okay? Heel toe your feet together and forward towards your hands. Your hands are on the ground. Now, what we're gonna do here is wrap our feet around our shoulders
onto our back, like backpack straps. That's what you're working towards right here. All right, really tucking, palms. All right, rest on the ground, fingers can face forward. I think that feels nice. Forward towards the toes. Feet continue to walk together and they lift up off the ground. So this is the prep. If you want to straighten your legs, press the ground away. Firefly pose. Meet on your butt. Just for fun, meet on your butt, right? If you fall, okay, I meant to do that. We're meeting there anyways. Feet together, Baddha Konasana, all right? Lengthen your heart and allow yourself to pull forward and bow. If you really want to fold all the way forward and you can't quite, all right, push your feet further away from your body. So that way you have more space to bow. 5 breaths. Rise up slowly, extend your legs out in front of you, all right, straight-legged, or you could go wide if you want to. Reach your arms up, all right, and bow forward. So even if you go wide-legged in this position, any piece of myself that touches the ground or my thighs first would be my low abdomen, and then up into the ribs, and then across the chest. All right, and then collarbones, shoulders relax down your back, away from the neck, then your head and neck drop. Engage your belly. 3 more breaths. Okay, rise up. All right, from here, we're gonna take reverse table or reverse plank. So I'm gonna go reverse plank. I encourage you to go reverse plank with me. Hands back behind you. Once again, fingers face forward towards your toes. I think that provides the most support for you to actually grip with your fingers in this position. Now squeeze your shoulders onto your back and press your heart up to the ceiling. Grow through your belly. So it's like a little bit of a back bend here. We're not in any rush to go up. I want you to feel all the prep work it takes to go up before you actually even go up into reverse plank, because it's an intense pose. I saw this on like top 10 yoga poses for beach bodies, and I'm just like, you're damn right, because every piece of yourself has to be here. So really engage your shoulders right now. Take a huge breath in, blow it out, grip with your fingers and press down to lift your hips up. All right, everything in line with your shoulders, your hips, you're working up. Toes on the ground, all 10 toes on the ground. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, come down. Bend your knees, place your feet on the ground. Wrap your arms around your knees and just drop your head down. Okay, you can do this from reverse table if you want, or reverse plank. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go up again. Reverse plank. Prep yourself through your arms, all right, and go up. From here, I want you to lift one knee into the chest. So if you want to do this from reverse table, you could. It's actually a little bit more sturdy. So reverse table, breathe. 5, 4, breath. 3, exhale, exhale, exhale. 1, hold, come down. Wrap your arms once again. This time rock and roll. The length of your spine, rock and roll. Meet in down dog. Optional vinyasa. Right leg lifts. Half pigeon pose. Allow yourself to breathe here, bow, and relax. For deep breaths, okay? Deep breaths, feeling your body.
rather than thinking into your body. Right? When you listen to your body, there's a guarantee that you're going to give yourself exactly what you need. If you can put your breath with your mental traveling into your body. So, you know, you don't have to think your way through your body, but if you feel like your mind really needs a task, start with the bottoms of your feet or the crown of your head or where you feel the sensation the most. And like really put your mind there and then travel outwards. Okay, or downwards or upwards or whichever way you're journeying in your body. And in this way, you can really begin to illuminate your own inner landscape. About 3 more breaths. You're going to switch sides in half pigeon pose. I'm just going to swing my legs around as is right here. But if you want to go to down dog and switch from there, you're welcome to, okay? Creativity as you explore. Just one breath at a time. If you enter the pose and you immediately start thinking, you need to switch it, okay? And immediately start breathing. That's the task. As a student, as a practitioner, this is what we do. We practice by breathing and by noticing what's available when we breathe. It's really that simple, y'all. We don't have to overcomplicate it by putting meaning or value on it or fueling our own ego. We can let it go. We can let it go. We don't have to continue to read into the excess. Because that's all it is. It's excess. It's a surplus. It's unnecessary. Unless we choose for it to be necessary. But just remember that the more stuff you hold on to and attach yourself to, the more stressors you're going to have surrounding you. So if you want to live a stress-free, happy life, like this is how you do it. Unattach. Remove the obstacles that stand in your way of experiencing peace. And it takes practice to let go. It really, really does. And even once we start a practice, we can fall away from it. It's once we wake up and start becoming aware, it's that much easier to fall back asleep, y'all. It is. So stay awake, okay? Stay awake. This is like your own personal coffee brands, like your own rainforest where you're foraging for beans and like it's within yourself, like that whole process. Think about the process it takes to make coffee. All right, when you wake up and you feel that caffeine and that coffee and the taste in your veins, you think about the process it took to get in your cup. If you ever meet somebody that is peaceful and you love their energy and their vibe, think about the process it's taken them to get to that place. Okay, this is a great tool for mindfulness. So right now, I want you to swing your back leg around, come into a seated position, and into an inversion of your choice. So whatever kind of inversion you want to take today. Normally, in my practice, I take a greater inversion, like a forearm stand. I'll go against the wall and kick up for handstand, or I'll just do some kick-ups on my mat. But here recently, as I've been practicing a lot more, I've been using my inversion to calm and slow way down. So I want to share that experience with you because it changes
how you slip into Savasana. If you feel like you have a lot of restless energy, you want to do something that you can exert that energy so that you can be still. If you feel like you're ready to slip into Savasana right now, you're like, my gas tank's on E. All right, just put your legs up the wall or enter waterfall pose with your hips up on a block, okay? So you can give yourself, again, I must have said it like 40 times today, exactly what you need. I know yesterday in class I was talking about how this practice is customizable to your body, not your body being customized to fit the practice. And y'all, I mean that spiritually too, right? Whatever meaning you give, okay, that's subjective to you. And whatever meaning you choose to let go of, all right, will bring you closer, will bring us all of us, closer to the collective of love. So right now, let's just all choose together to be free and let go for about 10 more blissful, peaceful breaths. If you're in a greater inversion, like shoulder stand or headstand, you're welcome to come out and take a lesser inversion. All right, no matter where you are, if you just want to lay on your back or if you're ready to slip into Savasana, just take 5 more breaths here. And then slow and steady, you're going to come out of whatever inversion that you're in, okay, away from the wall. Unless you're choosing to make the wall your final resting place, you're always welcome to do that. You're going to meet on your mat. Let's take a happy baby pose together. Feet to the sky, knees hugged down to the edges of your ribs. Excuse me. And if you want to rock from side to side in Happy Baby, you're welcome to. You're going to meet in a supine twist to one side. So whatever kind of supine twist you want to take. I'm taking kind of like eagle-ish legs. I'm just dropping them over to the left to start. Slowing way down with your breath. You're still 100% aware of your breath, but it's real soft. Now I really want you to push that exhale long, your exhales, a little bit longer than would feel comfortable to you. Switch sides. Just final moments of connection as you slip into Savasana. So just lying flat on your back, palms can be up. Allow yourself to truly slip away. And really let go and experience what it feels like to be at peace, even just for a moment. Experience the subtlety of a moment of clarity, a moment of calm. A moment of peace. Take a deep breath in now and empty it all out. Curl onto your favorite side in the fetal position. Feel your intention with you. And feel the abundance of love that is with you. Rise up to a seat. Hands come to your heart and take a deep final breath in. Empty out. Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me this morning. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all real soon. Have a wonderful weekend.